Hey, Day. Yeah, 1.3 is finally here. 1.2 seemed like a particularly long patch. I'm not really sure why it would. Stop climbing. Yeah, hopefully the banner cadence increases. But with so few 4 stars in the pool, it's not an easy thing to do. Really, it would be really nice if they just increased the amount of banners, but moved it to 2 4 stars instead of 3 4 stars. If, you know, they don't want to release new characters too often. But that's not going to happen. That would make it too easy to target the things that we want. So I got a full world of ore. If there's any 50 pluses out there that want to do some. That's how all the stories go. With how few constellations I have of the characters on the Zhao banner, I don't think I'd mind throwing a couple. Just trying to get Diona. Just one copy of Diona. No, I do not have her at all. I do think it would be handy to have a second cryo character. What am I doing attacking these? I'm invested now. Yeah, Chongyun is not as good of a support as Diona is. Like, it's night and day. And there's also Kaya. Kaya is probably better than Chongyun is. Yeah, I'm worried. I'll have to figure out what a good stopping point would be. Just to prevent from using too much of my pity before finding a 5-star that I like. Nice, nice shot. At least, while I hate the character banner situation, the weapon banner situation looks good. That is definitely a horsetail. There we go. I don't care about the first weapon banner, but it's shaping up to be a good second weapon banner. The Homa. We want the Homa. Today is the last day that I was said I'll permit myself to farm artifacts. I spent the entire last week in artifact domains. The results have not been good. Makes me realize why I stopped artifact farming in the first place. It is the worst part of the game. And it's not even close. Well, they were always official. Well, I guess they may have said they were proposed changes, but they were from the official source at least. So none of it was ever leaks. But it is, I suppose it's a good thing to know that they're being added to the game. I just think they're way too much. They're way too much. I'm happy to be somebody who has a Zhongli to benefit from it, but it feels like it's a bit too much. Yeah. If that's what they're gonna do, they're just gonna overpower the Archons. I know who I'm pulling for next. Electro Archon, here we go. Yeah, I really want to see some anything, like character designs but probably not going to happen because it's an Archon. For story purposes, they hid both Venti and Zhongli. I don't know, maybe that's what they're doing. Can you join? Sure. Not Ball. That's what I'm interested in. Well, I very much dislike the character banners. I think the weapon banner's fine, even if it's not good for me. But I like what I'm hearing about the Staff of Homa banner. If both of the new Lithic weapons are going to be released with Staff of Homa banner, I'm totally down for that. But I mean, the worst part about the character banners is the character I want the most, which is Ningguang, is paired up with the 4-star character I want the least. Well, there's 3 characters I want the least, but there was only one left in the pool, and that was Barbara. So I think I'm just not pulling on that banner at all. So while I want Ningguang, I don't want her that much. Not enough to risk duping the freeze bot. Sure. I'll send it over Discord. Oh really? When is that coming out? I didn't even pay attention. That's not too far away. Suppose I should actually go look at the pool, huh? The pool is in the MVP letter? Oh, the date. I recently changed my PayPal a little bit. When was the last time new 4-stars were introduced to the game? That was Jinyan, right? On the Zhongli banner? Yeah, Diona was on the Chilled banner, then Jinyan was on the Zhongli banner. Sorry, Will. Got sidetracked a little bit. Sucrose. I don't see enough of Sucrose. Golbez sink, huh? Is Golbez sink any good? Hey, you. Yeah, thing for sketch, or for me, sketch, because I'm kind of invested in Diluc and Razor. Wolf's Gravestone, if that is the second 5-star in that banner, it basically turns into a super banner. Staff of Homa and Wolf's Gravestone together is just... whew. I don't know if it's just the way this character works, or I have too much energy recharge. But Diluc gets his burst back way too often. Okay. This is the slot that I want the most. I need an attack. Hourglass, I will take energy recharge, but I want attack. And I've... Over the past week, I have not been able to get one. Well... Oh, there was a cup too. I should have checked the cup. Oh, elemental mastery isn't terrible. I didn't think about that. Yeah, of course it was a defense cup. Do you still need more of these, Will? He's not mobile. No, I did not want to talk to you. Alright, hold on one sec. Yeah, it happened instantly. I just checked. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a look at my artifact situation, Will. I don't know if I want to do more of these. Yeah, thank you very much, Psychotic. I'll have to check out the pool when I get the chance. Yeah, I've had that happen too. They do some weird stuff sometimes. So what I'm trying to do here is get at least a good 2-piece for Jean. And I would also eventually like to get a 4-piece for her. She does a lot of damage from the healer spot. And I'd like to support that damage output if I can. And if she's ever on a different team than Venti, I would like to have her with 4-piece. So there's somebody on the second team who gets the benefit of... This is just such a crazy set bonus. Yes, but it's not on Venti. So here's what I was thinking. If you give me 1 second, I've got to... Taking care of something. Okay, this is my current watch. It's energy recharge main. It rolled pretty poorly for upgrades. That's pretty much full HP, even though it's got 2 attack on it. But, you know, that is just what happens. So I could give this to Jean while Venti took the thing that I just picked up, Elemental Mastery. These are my other choices at the moment. Defense, 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 defense. And HP. Because artifact farming fucking sucks. It's the worst. It's the worst part of the game. By orders of magnitude, it's the worst part of the game. RNG layered on RNG layered on RNG. But if this rolls acceptably, I could give this to Venti, and then Jean could take this. Well, Jean gains more from attack than Venti does. It's not a matter of what Venti's good at. It's a matter of what they're both good at. Energy recharge is more useful on Jean than it is on Venti, because Venti generates a shitload of energy, and Jean has an I think she has an 80 energy ult. And if she's not on Venti's team, then she actually has trouble working up to it. Yeah, it's 80. So over the past week, I've gotten 3 flowers, and they're all awful. No, 2 flowers. This is the one I've had since, like, the beginning of the game. So if I want to stop farming this with 4 pieces that I can give to Jean, this isn't bad, but I really, really would rather attack on her. But that is still an acceptable feather. I think this is the problem, that everything that I've been getting has just not had attack on it, when that is the most important statistic for both of these characters. This, I guess I have to count this as such a win compared to the shit that I've been getting for the past week. No, it's not for her, though. That's for Venti. Well, it's because it's Elemental Mastery made. He uses that so much better than she does, while she uses Energy Recharge better than he does. So that it really just... It's not like... I think I just got this earlier today. Yeah, this is fucking dumb. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd prefer crit damage and crit rate on Venti. Because her heal scales off of attack. That's why I want attack percentage. I like her doing more damage, but I prefer her to deal more damage with attack. So that is an attack main hat. So that's what I would want to use on Jean, so I'm kind of looking for a hat to use on Venti. It changes. Sometimes it's Festering, sometimes it's Black Sword. I don't have good swords. The sword situation is one of my most dire. I'm really, 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 really hurting for a Favonius sword or a Sacrificial. Which is why I'm still considering pulling on this current weapon banner. But I think I'm still going to wait. I'm going to wait. And hope that either Favonius or Sacrificial shows up on the Homa banner. I guess I'll try to see what the fourth stat on this is. Though I would prefer crit rate on Venti. Just I don't really care for these subs. Just gonna... I'm kind of tired. I'm tired of farming this domain. I'm tired of artifact farming. I think I'm just gonna settle with this. Yeah, well. I didn't expect anything else. Don't worry. it can't be flat defense. There was already 4 stats on it. Could have been flat attack or either HP, or energy recharge, and it was flat HP. The worst outcome. But that's just the way artifacts work. It's always the worst outcome. There we go. Maiden sets... Yeah, it doesn't do enough. The healers in the game seem sufficient enough even when they're built for damage. So it's like... Why build for healing when you're just weakening your team? There's got to be something eventually put in the game that is hard enough to make it you want to heal more. Or there's be some benefit to overhealing. Oh, man. Crit damage could be good, I guess. She's probably going to have okay crit rate. Oh, well, yeah, let's... So, let's have a bet. Is it going to be flat defense or defense percentage for the 4th stat? Flat defense? Like the way you think. I like the way you think. I like faith. I need some optimism. It's in short supply. Well, nobody wins, but I would say Sketch is the closest. Fucking A. Yeah, this one could have been good. Roll HP. This could have been good. Rolled HP. This one could have been good. Rolled HP. But I mean, I just can't do it anymore. It's too demoralizing, so I guess I have to stick with these. Oh, yeah. I tried to make this 4-star work. Rolled defense. I am not even sure I want to level this up anymore. I'm already compromising by choosing Elemental Mastery over attack. Now I only really care about one of its subs. At least with this 4-star, I like 2 of its subs. And has the preferred main stat. Well, I don't have a third yet. I've got the hat, and I'm trying to figure out what my my second piece is gonna be. Feather helm. All right. What, why did you just name those weapons, Will? Is that the confirmed pool for the first weapon banner? Because that would be very strange. That is a... There are so many catalysts in the game, why would they run Eye of Perception twice in a row? Well, that makes any kind of predictive analysis on weapon banners bullshit. There's really no way to know what they're going to do if they're going to be able to start posting stuff twice in a row, even though there's plenty of other things to use. Favonia's spear is a guarantee, because there's only 2 spears. Well, it's not a guarantee anymore. There's only 2 spears, and they've been alternating each of them since. Since Dragon's Rage is on the current banner, Favonia's spear was supposed to be a guaranteed on the next. Sack Claymore, huh? But I don't really care about anything else on that banner. I actually kind of like Eye. Well, that's... I don't think that's correct, Will. There's nothing about fragments that conflicts with Eye. Like, Elemental Mastery is a pretty shit statistic on Geo characters, so there's no way you would ever want to use Sacrificial Fragments on Ningguang. Eye of Perception is so much better. And I'm actually starting to dislike the idea of Widsith on Ningguang too. Because already the cooldown on the buff it provides is pretty long. And one of those possible buffs that you can get is Elemental Mastery. So yeah, Solar Pearl or Eye of Perception would be my preferred weapons on Ningguang. Okay. That's probably best outcome for now. Well, yeah, well, that's fine. But you said that Eye isn't that good because Fragments is so good. Which means you were talking about the same character and comparing those two catalysts for the same character. Sacrificial Fragments for Sucrose is obviously exactly what she wants. But Eye of Perception is one of the best for Ningguang. And especially for free-to-play players who aren't going to get Solar Pearl. Alright, crit rate and crit damage. This thing didn't roll poorly. So I guess those are my two. Who gets what? I guess you take this? Yeah, the reason why I've been thinking about Eye of Perception lately is because it's on the current weapon banner. I've been trying to find a reason to like stuff that aren't Sacrificial Sword on the current weapon banner. But I do have Solar Pearl, so I'm not sure how valuable Eye of Perception would be for me. Especially because Ningguang's on a banner I can't pull on. So the only way I get Ningguang is if I use my free Leeway character on her. So the bell is awful, obviously. Favonius Warbow. Favonius refines are not that spectacular. Because this number doesn't really mean anything. This number does. And I think it only reduces by a second for refine. Oh, it's 1.5 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it's fine for what it does. It's the refine, because I already have one. Everybody already has one. We get a free one at the start of the game for Ember. Or for completing Mondstadt. So, do I need more? Is the question. But it really doesn't look like the refine is that useful. Exactly. You get one and then you're pretty good. I like that I have one, especially if I pull on the first character banner and get Diona. Would prefer a Sacrificial Boa for her, but I don't have that. So that's fine. Damn delay. I know she wants Sack more, but I don't have Sack. And I have no way to get Sack. So it's irrelevant. What's the max refine on Eye of Perception? %360 attack. And occurs every 8 seconds. I have to think that would be better than Solar Pearl for Ningguang. Because I'm not getting any more Solar Pearls. It's stuck at refine 1. I can't ignore Barbara, so it's not a great banner at all. It's utter fucking garbage. I personally wouldn't mind her. I like her. I like Ningguang. I like Bennett. Barbara screws everything up. It just ruins everything. The fly in the ointment. So somebody came by and shit in the cereal. So the reason why I really am interested in the sacrificial sword right now is because I've hesitated on leveling up Jinkyu because I already don't have enough swords for the characters that I have or in use right now. But I really want to start using him because he works so well with Diluc. What, Amos bow? I would like it. But, I mean, that's... It's kind of not the point. What is my pity on weapon banner at the moment? Well, my alternative would be hoping that Favonius Sword or Sacrificial Sword recurs on the Homa banner. And it is looking more likely now that we see the next weapon banner coming up. It doesn't have either of those swords on it. It's got the flute. So, if Homa is after the Jade weapon banner, it does seem pretty likely that an energy recharge sword is going to be on that banner. That is a good situation. Can I can I wait? I think I should wait. I should wait. I should wait. I should wait. What is my pity? Uh, 37. On weapon banners at the moment. Yeah, I would absolutely take a Favonius sword. Would prefer sack, sure, but I really just need energy recharge swords. Because I can use those on Jean, I can use it on Bennett and Jinkyu. And I currently only have one energy recharge sword, so they'd be pretty valuable to me. I wouldn't have any if they didn't give us a free one. Let's get you artifact up and see what your energy recharge is. 14.9 and attack percent. definitely the winner. And you are headpiece and feather for wins? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. And maybe I can level that one up for Razor to use for a new one. Oh shit, that's pretty good too. Crit rate, attack. With ER main. I think I like this better. Because if she's using 2 Gladiator, that means she's on the same team as Venti. And I don't think I'm as interested in energy recharge if she's on the same team as Venti. She generates a lot of energy when he's there. It would allow me to use a more offensive weapon, though. She could just use the black sword for the crit rate. What is, It sucks. They're not leveled up. That's the hard part of the decision. I can't just use them. I gotta level them up too. Oh my god, that is a good hourglass for... for Zhongli. Starting to run out of fodder. Right, this is so many hats. Let's figure out some ones I can get rid of. I guess everything with healing bonus can just go. Without healing bonus. Which is everything. No, I want to keep you. And I want to keep you. Let's get those out of here. All right, let's go. What do I want? Crit rate. Then attack. Then HP percentage. Then HP. 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Oh, it's 2 times enhancement. Holy shit. I suppose I should just go to 20 at this point. Yeah, that did suck. Oh, man. Oh, the last level's so bad. Oh, my Mora. I think that's the true bottleneck right now, is having enough Mora. Well, don't let me down. Oh, that had to be the 5 times enhancement. Oh, crit rate. Alright, well, double crit rate, double flat HP. I'll take it. Can't believe that the final little squirt was times 5. What horseshit. Well, you're done, I suppose. Yep, you're done. Let's give you Black Sword, and that should give you actually pretty nice damage output. 50% crit rate, 84% crit damage, 2000 attack. And now that does things to Zhongli. Now he's going to be the one on the team wearing full Noblesse Oblige. I remember this flower. 17% crit damage. That's why that's 14%. He's really wanted to roll crit damage. That's a sexy HP percentage. On characters I actually wanted on too, Bennett and Zhongli. But this looks pretty nice for Zhongli. Oh my god. This rolled full crit damage. What is your crit rate? Not high enough. Not high enough to support this. Can we give you a hat that'll help you? Okay, now we're talking. Nobody was using it. Full Noblesse Oblige, and you should actually still do a pretty decent damage. Oh my god, where did your crit damage go? He must have been... Oh, yeah, I know why. His previous hat had crit damage main on it. That ruins everything. There we go. That's better. Well, okay, that's Team 1 is Mona. Venti, Zhongli, and Jean. So Zhongli and Jean taken care of. Venti is already taken care of because he's just using the stuff that Jean isn't. Mona, Mona, Mona. Crit rate, crit damage are rolled really well on this. Yeah, I don't even think I want to try for something better. That's pretty painful, just having a spare hourglass hanging around. This was the original. This was the mistake hourglass. That I leveled to 20 for no reason at all. Because it was, I think this was like the first hourglass that I got in the entire game. What are your crit stats? Yeah, if I switch to crit damage, that would be a mistake. And I don't think I have any wiggle room on you. Anybody else? Gone you. I don't know what else I would use on her. At least on this team until like I hit 55 and I start using her as an actual DPS. Wanderer doesn't do anything now because I don't have the team to support her. Plus that would require me fully leveling 4 artifacts, which I don't have the Mora for. What, 4 Blizzard? No. I think 2 Blizzard, 2 Gladiator is better. She's a support at the moment. So 2 Blizzard, 2 Gladiator. The only thing I would have done would be to level this up, and since I am going to be moving her to Wanderer, I don't want to level this up. This is a pretty unexciting flower. It's really just not worth it. I have a good Wanderer set. I am excited to move her to that. I mean, look at this thing. Wanderer is good for DPS Ganyu. It's either 4-piece Wanderer or 4-piece Blizzard. And I personally like Wanderer. Maybe this could possibly be better. Because I think crit damage is more preferred. Yeah. Because she generates her own crit rate with her passive. This could potentially be an incredible flower. This is also very high potential feather. Well, we gotta work on the hourglass situation. I guess EM main is cool. I just, like a deer in headlights with those 2 defenses. And this is a fantastic hat. She's ready to go. I cannot wait to use DPS Ganyu. Because I got good artifacts for somebody for once. Well, they're unleveled, but... Okay, well, anyway, that is the pieces that I want for her. As a support. +4 energy recharge. Or a +20 HP. Cup. See, we got 4 choices. HP, Defense, Elemental Mastery. Crit damage, Defense, Flat Attack, HP. Attack, Attack, Defense, Defense. Yeah, this is the best I've got. I like ER, Attack Percentage, and Elemental Mastery. No crit damage, but... Well, it ain't perfect, but it's still good. I'll take it. Yeah, that's actually kind of... She has sub 10k health. But I'm going to be honest. I think I prefer the energy recharge on the hourglass, because I think that's more important. Because she's a support, she's not going to get hit anyway. She has good iframes on her bursts, and I think she gets iframes with her her skill too. I haven't confirmed that, because I don't think I've ever been hit with her. When I switched to her burst skill and switch out. Yeah, I take afternoon naps too, but I do not have a good internal clock. Maybe I'm just like a dendro slime hiding in the earth, burying myself in numbers and reports in order to escape reality. Interesting. So that's what dendro slimes are like. All right, well, whoa. So what's my BP weapon next cycle? That's a lot of events. She's super squishy. But once I hit 55, I am going to send her to 80, 90. That will help a little bit. And then getting real artifacts on her will help too. One of the biggest reasons why she's super squishy at the moment is because her flower is only level 4. So her base HP stat is not getting contributed to. So any HP percentage she has on anything is not doing much. She'll be better. Everybody else? No. Yeah. I want you to have Favonius Warbow. Stringless on Venti and Viridescent on Official. No, I know I will not pull for him. I think I may pull on the banner a little bit, but that's for Diona, not for Xiao. No, you don't need an emo DPS. If you want Zhao, you want him because he's DPS. I can get a lot of Anemo damage on my teams, and eventually when I get Sucrose, I'll be able to get even more if I want it. Yeah, I like Jean a lot. She's going to be a big part of my plans for just about every team. That is why I spent all of that resin on the wind domain this week. Yeah, it was half not really understanding the character, and half because I felt like I needed something else. I was really kind of hunting for weapons at that point, and on the standard banner I knew I had a pretty good chance to get a weapon. So it was kind of an expectations thing that got me. But then once I started using Jean, I realized how much I actually needed Jean. Because it allowed me to stop using Barbara, and geez, I'm thankful for that. Okay. Those were some pretty good numbers out of Jean. Do I? Well, I haven't yet. I'm hoping to in the future, though. Well, I will say that I do not support that. I think eventually you get to a point where getting more characters does not help you that much. Because 4-star characters are pretty good at what they do. And if you want to develop a team full of 4-star characters, well, 2 teams full of 4-star characters, you're going to have some pretty strong teams. And if you want to improve that team more, you don't improve it by pulling more characters, you improve it by pulling weapons. Ooh. That sucks. Oh yeah, why am I not using Fischl? She's got the actual DPS. Damn it. I forget what is even on this floor. Oh, Venti, no climbing. Stuff hitting petrified characters. Oh yeah, I forgot. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do. Riskier. You're kind of at the mercy of the game. The highest adventure experience stuff that you can do is just your dailies. And spend all of your resin. Don't stay at resin cap. Because everything that you can spend resin on gives you adventure experience. And since you gain 180 adventure experience a day, that means 900... Or 180 resin, that means 900 adventure experience. Added to the 1,500 that you get from your 4 daily commissions, and you get 2,400 a day. That's pretty much what most people... Everybody lives on. Unless you start using Primogems to refresh your resin. So you get an extra 300 adventure experience. Uh-oh. They nerfed it. Oh, come on! No way! Ah, well, okay, so much for the iframes when she uses her skill. Damn it! I was playing it slow so I could win with full burst on everybody. Got punished. The old mine stats was crit damage main, which definitely would have been nice. Oh, wow! Almost. Almost, Ryan. Yeah. It would be pretty depressing if it got changed.
次の仕事は
よし、出発だ。全力攻撃だ。よっ。よし、出発だ。
All right. Now the fun begins. Okay, 40% attack. I can do that. Gotta find the place. Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta suffer through it pleb mode for now. I think it was this little formation right here, this little spot. If I remember correctly from last week. Close. The first pillar missing both of them sucks. Can't really do that. God damn it. It's so close.
にあるいざ揺らぐかいや
No.
運命よここにいでよ私に足元の火に逃げようなんて思わないでよね
揺らぐこと
The hell's my energy gem?
天道万象
運命よここにいでよ風だ運命よ
新天道
剣に近い
天道万象
風だ足元に火の
揺らぐことだ
Wrong direction.
ここにいでよ
天道ここにある新天いざ
Please.
一緒に遊ぼうよ私にこれが運命です
That was a terrible run. Yeah, she hadn't summoned him by the time that I used the Venti ult, so it was fine. Gotta do a better job of taking down the first two guys. Yeah, I just totally forgot what was in the first wave. So, I'll remember next time. No. Damn it.
いざ敵立先陣
See, when he drops the pillar on the left guy, that means that in order to make up the difference, I need to attack this one. And if I attack this, the one that's over here, then the guy that I dropped the pillar on is just going to charge over here. So I wish I could target. Who to drop the pillar on? Really wish it'd stop going to the left guy. It'd be nice if I could split them both and hit them both with it, but no, that's too much to ask. I've been trying to use his hold skill for a while. I just keep getting interrupted. That'll be another welcome buff. It's harder to get interrupted while you're doing that. It happened again. They staggered their charges, so there was no way for me to use it. Where did the other guy go? What are you doing over there? Oh my god, please die, please die. Nope. No. That's okay. Well, that wasn't a bad run. With a little couple of mistakes.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。おさわりき取れるわけ。
夜の
So close. Did I get it? Oh my god, I got it! You must have had some nice crits. Alright, that's my first full clear. I was about to quit out, and I didn't expect the ends to come that quickly. Other than the fact that he knocked out the final agent from inside the Bennett and the Ganyu ults, I think that went pretty well. That was a pretty big mistake. If he stays inside of the Ganyu ult and keeps Superconduct up for the entirety, then I mean, that would not be as close as it was. Well, the next time that abyss spawns, we're gonna have the true Geo Archon to help out a little bit. Yeah, as far as hard content goes, does anybody out there want some minerals? I got a full spawn ready to be collected. Yeah, it really sucks that you can't join my world just to take my ore. By not being on the same world level. I wish I could lower my world level. That'd help. So what do I want to use my resin on? No, not more ore. But the higher levels of the just trash mobs around the world give better, like, drops. Yeah, I have fragile resin. Oh, no, I don't. Oops. I guess I only had 2. Never mind. Well, no, I do have a fragile resin. Condensed resin. I thought I still had condensed. But yes, I do want to save my... this. For the weekly bosses. What did I get the last standard pulls? Favonius Codex. Just the usual catalysts. Catalyst,
このまま
catalyst,
のんびり
catalyst,
す
more
るのも悪く
catalysts.
ないな。
隣国のリーグはもう一度お試しください。
まだまだだな。
Oh, wow. It's full clear with Storm Terror's lair, too. Borat, Will, either you want some? I will get a Noel. We're getting there. All right, no problem. Housing. Guess it's an inevitability, right? Yeah, I've even already cleared the world of artifacts. I truly do not have anything to do. So there's no way I'm going to be able to stream until the reset. Oh man, I've done a pretty good job keeping up on my ore conversion. Maybe. Been generating a lot of star glitter. Makes me wish that I bought Razor when he was first on, but I didn't have the star glitter at that time. As if I had bought Razor, then I wouldn't have got Bennett. And yeah, there's a bit of a difference in those purchases. So yeah, I don't think I would get Noel or Noel. Oh yeah, that's definitely how I want to spend the rest of my Sunday. Well, not for me. It's not because I've got bows. But the great sword actually feels like a decent option. Alright, well, I'm just going to farm. I won't do a full clear. I'll keep the full clear active in case people want to do it a different night. I don't know. Maybe I will go to Record Keeper. Those are the only two things I can do. Sin and Odin. I know I did one recently, but probably not the... Was there one that just came out today? I didn't do that. It's not exactly riveting material. I just make an auto team. I think I just send an auto team to do those. Wrath of the Rock. Y'all ready for that to have HP scaling on its damage? I can't wait. It's mostly for generating energy, but when he's using a real damage artifacts, right now he still has his Noblesse Oblige from the Abyss, so he's in full support mode. But once the patch hits, that the damage output increases because it adds an HP scaling to it. And he'll have his geo damage set on. It'll be a lot better. Yeah. it lasts a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. "15 pulses." So you think about the time that you spend casting it, and for the amount of damage that it can put out during its duration, while each of these pulses has a 50% chance to generate elemental particles, it's actually a hell of a lot stronger than it seems. I don't think the energy gen thing is as weird as people think. Random energy gen is not exclusive to Zhongli. Lots of people have it. Let's round down to 14 pulses. So over its duration, if it's only hitting a single target, that's still 7 elemental particles. That's more than any other character. And now if you can get them on a team with Ningguang on it, to increase the radius of it by resonating with her Jade Curtain. Or GeoMCs. As far as like having constructs to resonate with, GeoMC would be better, but Albedo and Zhongli on the same team would be pretty fun. Almost forgot about you. So, say you're using Albedo and Zhongli as supports on a team. What other two character combinations? Jinkyu and Diluc. Leaves you without a healer, but I think with two Geo on the same team, do you need a healer? Zhongli's pretty good at the protect. Yeah, Jinkyu does heal a little bit. So, I mean, I haven't actually ever used the character, but for those that have, when a rain sword is shattered or its duration expires, it heals. So, when a character takes damage, the rain sword will shatter. So as long as his skill is active, every time he gets hit, or every time whoever is out on the field gets hit, they heal. Since every time they get hit, a rain sword shatters. But how often? Only if his burst isn't up. So if both of his burst and his skill are active at the same time, he doesn't... The swords don't shatter. Okay. But at the very least, you get an automatic shatter when the duration expires. When a rain sword is shattered or when its duration expires. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of damage as long as you dodge the agent stuff. And honestly, dodging the agent stuff is... They telegraph their attacks pretty good. Okay. I'll be interested to see how well Zhongli's hold skill. I guess because it's going to get so much better if he also produces a pillar when he uses this. And this thing has HP scaling and is a pretty powerful shield. So I figure like this plus Jinkyu's damage reduction basically makes you invulnerable, right? Okay. Whoops, that was not a spawn. How about the Jade Shields plus Geo Shields? How do those work? Do they absorb damage independently or at the same time? Oops. We saw that.
天理チョーク
ガンオー帝君のためにおさわり禁止はっそれはっ風よ私
So I've talked about my plans a little bit on Discord, but once I hit 55, which isn't that far away, basically just going on an ascension tear. I've got gems for Diluc and Ganyu, and then however many Hydro gems I've got, they're going to Jinkyu. The world bosses have better drop rates. I think 100% chance to drop a 5-star. So Gladiators and Wanderers Troop. Yeah, with how good the 2-piece Gladiator is, it just seems like a really versatile set. I want to have a lot of pieces around for.
おさわり禁止瑠璃のように押しなさい
Yeah, and unfortunately that means that I'm not going to be delaying my world level increase. Because the entire point of me getting 55 is for the world level increase. Oh, right. Oh no, there's no Ascension quest? Ah. Well, yeah, nothing you can do about that. At least you can be assured that that is gonna be the last one. I've heard the adventure rank experience required to get 56 is essentially a soft cap. Have a good night, player. Highly dangerous. Co-op Abyss. Co-op Abyss. Let's go.
いざ。ふっ。
This is endgame content. Crab hunting. Or is it? You're hiding! Well, that's everything. 3 hours until reset. No, not really. I'd like more than palette swaps for new enemies at this point. I'm afeared that we are not going to get truly new enemies until Inazuma. Yeah, 5 doesn't get me to 10, unfortunately. I only have 8. Unless we get intertwined fates from another, or acquaint fates from another source. Oh, nice. Got 3 acquaint fates, and I'm at... It would have to be well after the banner. Asher. I don't think they've ever added anything to the weapon banner. Or standard weapons, have they? I'm pretty sure these are all launch weapons. This has never changed. I'm at 31 on standard banner, so it's gonna be a while for me until I hit soft pity. Well, I could stream Record Keeper. It's about the only thing that I can reliably chew up 3 hours with. What 5-star weapon would I want from standard? All of them? No. But close. More than anything else, Wolf's Gravestone. Yeah, no catalyst. I mean, the catalysts are actually pretty good, both of them. I just don't want any catalysts. I'm done with catalysts. Harp wouldn't be bad, but I think at this point I'd take Amos Bow over it. Because it would be for Ganyu. Or I think Skyward Harp is more of a all-purpose bow. Amos Bow is for DPS. Yes, it should be. Not sure about this one. I think it kind of forces you to go into... It forces a DPS. And I'm not sure I ever want to use Zhongli like that. I guess I'll see after viewing what his attack does once the HP scaling is added to it, but I've got my doubts whether his auto will ever be good. Hold on. So, main stat is energy recharge, which I do not want on Zhongli. He does not need it. Increases crit rate by 8% and increases normal attack speed by 12%. So the only thing here that really works for support Zhongli is crit rate 8%. So Additionally, normal and charged attacks hit opponents have a 50% chance to trigger a vacuum blade that deals 40% of attack as damage and a small AoE. Now this all sounds great, but increased attack speed and vacuum blade is all you've got to hit things with the spear itself. So if I got it, I think I would be forced to try using him as a DPS. Which I'm not sure I want to do. I don't think it's his best role. However, I do think it would be fun with how fast he attacks, plus getting increased attack speed from Skyward Spine, to use him and Fischl for just machine gunning C6 Fischl. I think I would like it more if energy recharge was a thing. But he generates so much energy already. I've heard Skyward Pride isn't bad for Diluc, even though it has energy recharge as main, because the effect itself is powerful. But it wouldn't be ideal. Another thing I've heard about Skyward Pride is that it's good for Diluc after it's refined. Yes, for Noelle, I can definitely see that. She needs all the energy recharge she can get. So maybe I would be pretty happy with that. I would just need to make C6 Noelle a priority. Diluc does not need energy recharge. Skyward Blade would be awesome. If you heard my rant about the fact that I have no energy recharge swords earlier, a Skyward Blade would be pretty awesome. I don't even care that its passive effect is so built upon auto-attacking with it. I just need energy recharge that badly. And it does, I think it would be good for Bennett because it has a high base attack. So at 90, his ults would do quite a bit. So that high base attack plus energy recharge is pretty sweet on Bennett. And it leaves Festering Desire to be used on Jean, who loves that sword. Increases elemental skill damage and elemental skill crit rate. It's made for Jean. Primordial Jadewing Spear. I've been looking at this thing lately. I wouldn't care about Aquila Favonia. I don't really have any intention on turning Jean into a damage character. So I don't know who uses that weapon. Physical Keishing. But if I got Keishing, I wouldn't use her as a physical. I've got Razor for that. That may be the worst thing on the list, other than the catalysts. But throwing out the fact that I don't want catalysts, it is easily the worst thing on the list. Because the two catalysts are both good. Primordial Jadewing Spear, crit rate main. Good, good. High base attack, 48, good. On hit, increases attack by 3.2% for 6 seconds. That's good, doesn't require me to normal attack. Max 7 stacks, this effect can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. While in possession of the maximum possible stacks, the damage dealt is increased by 12%. This is a good weapon. It's not really built for Zhongli, because I believe this proc will only trigger if he is out. It would be great if it kept on stacking for the pulses on his pillar, even while he wasn't active. But I really think it's only sort of okay if you're not getting the max 7 stacks. If you have a character capable of getting the max 7 stacks, then it's a frigging awesome weapon. It would still be fine, though. Because it is main stat crit rate. It's got good passive potential on it. Because he's using Favonius at the moment. Obviously not ideal. Really, really, really want to upgrade for Zhongli. So, Wolf's Gravestone, easily the best thing I could pull here. Amos Bow is probably number 2. So it does reduce the amount of damage that a shield takes. Him on a Geo team really would make you invulnerable. Yeah. It's like his removing his ability to be a semi-healer. But I mean, if he's on a Geo team and you got a shield active all the time anyway, maybe a 3k heal every now and then is all you need. Or I guess in Ryan's case, not a Geo team, but a Beidou team. Someone else who's able to wield a pretty sizable shield. I know they changed and fixed this recently. Apparently, Zhongli has a lot of damage reduction too. When the Jade Shield takes damage, it fortifies, and fortified characters have 5% increased shield strength, and it can stack up to 5 times. So the shield gets hit and it just gets stronger. Oh, hello. Friend experience. Like, Diluc almost killed himself just by chasing through his own ultimate. I'm pretty much at Diona and Ningguang at the moment. I would like Jinkyu C6, but... looks like I'm going to be waiting a little bit for that one. At least 2 banners. It's probably going to be with Fischl anyway, so... I like GOMC. Why does a bastard gotta use swords? I want to see Electro MC. Wonder if he'll be any good. He'll be our first Electro healer. It's true. That is an Electro healer, technically. Which elements don't have healers? It's just Electro. Well, yeah. We got Anemo, Pyro, Cryo, Hydro, Geo. That's it. I would assume the next 4-star is going to be Rosaria. Is Electro officially the worst element? Yeah, I think that's fair. It's got a single 5-star, and she's only okay. I think Fischl pulls a lot of weight as a 4-star because of her C6. Razor's a physical character. He just has this funky little icon in the upper left-hand corner of his picture. Okay, I'm tired of listening to the battle music. No shit. Really? I've killed these before, and this never happened. Well, treasure chest. The stream has been validated. That'd be pretty interesting. I assume that when we do eventually get to Inazuma, that Electro will make its resurgence. Yeah, it's true. The geo-resonance buff is so good. Because I got really tired of people dumping on geo characters. Oh well, I think I've run out of stuff to talk about. Still got 2 hours and 15 minutes left. Maybe I'll just take a break. Yeah, I'm glad Geo got buffed too. Maybe start stream again around the time reset. Because I'll be up still. Can talk shit about everybody's standard pulls that they get with their fates. So, you're getting a Shishi? Well, have you seen the new weapons that are supposed to be coming out on the Homa banner? Shishi may not be that bad. Yeah, I mean, Ryan, this may be the weapon that you've been looking for, honestly. Lithic Spear and Lithic Greatsword. Lithic Spear. Attack percentage main stat. For every character in the party who hails from Liyue, the character who equips this weapon gains a 7% attack increase and a 3% crit rate increase. And this effect stacks up to 4 times. So 28% attack in its passive. And 12% crit rate if you're using a full Liyue party. That's at Refine 1. At Refine 5, if you're using a full party, it's a 44% attack increase and 28% crit rate increase. Yeah, that may be the weapon that you were looking for Zhang Ling. It's probably better than a lot of 5 stars. If you're combining Refine 1 to Refine 5 of the 4 star. I was talking about that in Discord earlier. And the fact that Shishi is the only Liyue healer other than Jinkyu. But if you're in the need of a full healer, she's the only one that fits the bill. So the spear is gonna come out, and I believe that the great sword, which is the exact same thing, except a great sword, which would clearly be pretty sick on Beto. So according to the patch notes, those will be on the same banner as Staff of Homa. Oh yeah, you have gravestone, that's right. Certainly jealous about that. Oh shit. Did this just respawn? Because that actually gives me something to do for like 20 minutes. I was gonna log out there. Maybe I'll save it for when reset hits. Yeah, everything respawned. Shit. Okay. I will go artifact farming when I start stream back up. About an hour and a half from now, I suppose. 12:30. Yeah, yeah. I don't like that it's 24 hours. Alright, so I'll see everybody in about an hour and a half. If you're still awake.